Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. If anyone asks, we're not here.
Okay.
So, what
Nothing's
kind of
wrong.
horny girl
Really.
like me? Why don't you just tell me the truth?
Fuck to death.
Sprinkles? Or
Oh.
wax? Maybe electrosex?
Huh.
Zappies? Power implants?
Uh-huh.
You and your girlfriend wearing high heels, blindfolds.
So.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and
Yes.
trustworthy.
Wearing my
I hope it
professional
wasn't
shorts
overselling.
today. Yeah, that's me.
I'm good at what I do. Got a solid crew on my back, too. Never once botched a job.
You do realize I expect more of you than scraping street corner data terms. Much, much more.
I'm the best, and I know what I'm getting into. Dex was clear. The job's high risk.
By the way, you work together long? You and Dex?
You writing Dex's bio? Hate to disappoint, but I just don't know much.
In other words, you hardly know each other. Yet he fingered you for this job. Curious.
Not too bad, Cash. Not too bad. Just kind of got started. Trying to make
I'm
my way
waiting.
through some story. How about you?
Shit, buzz Dex right now if you're getting cold feet. I can wait.
I doubt he'd add anything I haven't already heard. Anything I'd really like to hear, for that matter. There's only one other bunch that's worse than fixers in that respect. Used car salesmen. I'll go with my gut for now.
So, what's your gut saying about me?
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka, making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
I'm familiar.
Arasaka seems to have quite the touch with that hotel chain. But I gotta say, Konpeki in Tokyo still leagues above the rest.
The two are identical to each other.
Japan staff, huh? The service can't be beat. Singapore, Paris, Washington. All the rest act like charity case cousins by comparison.
Well, it's hard to argue with that, true.
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Of course it is.
Yorinobu Arasaka. In Night City. Guess the scream sheets weren't lying this time.
It's on the lips of everyone in the city. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son, heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire, in town. Please.
Could it be? Emperor's prepared to cede his throne after 150 years?
Jesus.
Doubt it.
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me
And...
you're one of them?
Hey. You need a car?
Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh.
Oh.
Why's that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel.
Hey.
Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
Ah. Well, what about the car you start the game with, Rick?
V?
Look, If you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now, this should make your prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch. Aims to sell it to them.
An
Have
accident.
you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Nope, don't buy it. Netwatch's integrity rests on their neutrality. Why would they tarnish their rep by procuring stolen goods?
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations, and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
So what's Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Well, likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is...
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Get a person.
Heard a bit about Yorinobu. Studied finance and biotech in Tokyo. Probably to please his father.
Mm-hmm. Saburo was grooming him to be his successor.
But then Yorinobu cut himself off from the Corp. Joined the Steel Dragons, nomads from Tokyo. Heard they were planning an Arasaka coup, or its downfall.
That flash of youthful rebellion ended like it usually does. Yorinobu returned to the fold, but the bitter taste remained. You know your stuff. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has his own designs on the Corp.
Could be another power-hungry corpo dick, like so many others.
Ever tried to imagine what life might be like for an emperor's son? You have everything, yet you are no one. Nothing. At least as long as you remain in Saburo Arasaka's shadow. I sympathize.
Hey, Jace.
It's a vulnerability I understand well.
And one you plan to exploit fully.
So, Relic?
One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant, entirely.
We're talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck. Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan.
Okay.
Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No. They can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite.
Like anything else?
Glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Huh. So it's a virtual strip club. So what do they do? Like jack into the stripper and experience? Interesting. Oh, we can just go behind the scenes.
Eye of the tiger, babe.
Eye of the tiger.
I'm off the clock, hon.
Yeah, I know. We're in the dressing room. I get that.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
No, not
No,
really.
not at all. Let's see this brain dance.
Strange days.
Judy'll help.
I don't think so.
She's a mox, too.
Weeks for sure, okay?
Besides, we go back.
Yeah. All right,
Years.
all right.
V,
All right.
this is important.
Mm-hmm.
Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I
Nodders.
trust her. But she's a mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So, you'll be a good boy, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
More shorts.
What are you doing?
Including everything not nailed down, obviously. Guest editorial. Okay. Oh. So,
Hey, there you are.
This is V. He's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best braindance editor I know.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf.
not too shabby.
Sensory sig amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors. It's top shelf hardware.
Yeah, most of it's customized. Only thing factory are the casings.
Model this yourself?
What do you think?
Expression translator. Fuyutsuki, right? Thought the matrices on that series were fucked up.
They were, but swapping out matrices is simple. And this was the only model that'd support additional scanware. Alright. Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw. But yeah, ought to do.
Wallpaper engine has just
V
crashed.
needs to get deep inside.
Okay.
That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to him.
Just walk through me, why don't you? Also, 1 second. Let me double check. Performance. RAM is still at an okay level. Good. Weird. Why in the hell did Wallpaper Engine crash then? It's annoying.
Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
What?
So we drop V inside. Let him look, let him rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
No. What do you mean raw?
What do you mean by raw? How's this differ from the ready-mades?
Huh. Ready-mades, provided they're well made, should feed you feelings and impressions you'd never have the chance to experience yourself in real space. But it's mass market shit, so it's pre-crafted, hard-coded, fenced in, and manageable. A raw one? Well, it's more like a virtue enviro. Get to move around, look at things in detail. Editors use those layers to fish for juicier emotes and impulses, then use them to pad the BDs that go to market. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
So if I'm not mistaken, this is one of the first 2 brain dive sequences that might have copyright music? Right? If I was remembering the tweet correctly. Because I know you sent me some on that as well, Cash. So the question becomes... do we just turn the music off? Which would be unfortunate. Maybe we turn it down. That way it's there, but you can barely hear it.
Have a seat and we'll get started.
I like how all these chairs are like worn out to hell. The shorts.
Gotta create your sensory profile first.
What?
A what profile now?
A model of your perceptions and emotional responses. Need to adjust that so the raw BD won't overwhelm you. If I don't, best case scenario, you'll get nauseous as soon as you're in. Probably barf like you would in a shoddy virtue enviro.
Mm-hmm. And worst case?
Your synapses sizzle like locusts in a deep fryer. But we're not about to let that happen. Nah.
That would be bad, yeah. Alright, let's go.
Okay. Hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time.
The hell do you mean
Now
this
sit
time?
Still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it tingled.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Get a lot of requests like this?
All the time. But it's usually stuff the girls scroll at the club. I take that and do some routine porn tuning.
Crank up the orgasms?
More like cut out all the other shit. Fucking's business as usual for these guys. Their minds wander to grocery lists, spouses' birthdays, late bills, whatever. But even then, you can refigure things, mold the emotions into something unique, unforgettable. So, I can't complain.
Get to sample
One more
your own
sec.
merchandise, I
Get the
guess.
pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. I need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't he just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks? Sides won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
What we doing?
What you choose?
Corner store holdup in Haywood.
Ooh.
Real amateurs. Don't even know where I got it. Suits our needs perfectly though. You ready?
Sure.
Boot it up.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in 3, 2, 1.
Bah!
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
Uh-huh.
Okay, on you go.
So, they did this for the recording. Nice.
Down, everybody, on the ground. I want to see you kissing the flooring. Money, now, or I will fucking drop you. I swear to God. Whoa, yeah, hey, now, before I blow your fucking head off.
Damn, that's a couple stacks.
Ah!
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
Yeah, that was like you got to experience being shot in the face. Thanks.
That flash of intense shock. I can still feel it, I remember. Fuck, that last second. You could have warned me how much it hurts to die.
Trust me, real death hurts much, much more.
Not so sure about that.
You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode.
I'm guessing you get to actually move around in the memory with editing mode. Also, I'm curious, when they said the first two
I'll sever
sequences...
the link to the BD Roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor
interesting.
console to unpause. Try it.
That's really cool. There's not... It's just generic building behind him because he wasn't looking at it. The color and fidelity is where he was looking. Oh, wow. Like,
Plan simple.
it's actually...
That's like the limits of the reality recorded by the BD roller. The editor won't let you outside it. Make sense?
I'm back. Calm the fuck down. Alright,
Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Dream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind, roll it back to the top.
okay.
Get I?
Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Okay.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't be creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller. Focus on the heat, the gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks.
When it's perceivable by the person of the thing. Okay. So he doesn't have it yet.
From the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go.
Okay, right here.
Interesting. Bold sections on the track indicate a scannable clue. Okay, so it points it out to me. Glad we're going through the tutorial. Visual, thermal, audible layer. Thermal layer. That's really cool. Clue will be highlighted for the duration of the sequence if the editor is set to the correct layer. So I can change layers. Clues may overlap each other. The spot where they overlap on the recording track will be especially bright. After being successfully scanned, clues disappear from the track. Alright.
Excellent. Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now.
Okay.
Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Okay, fuck! On you go! Little shitheads! Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like what's happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored. Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gonk at the counter.
What was that?
Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
have a deal today on 2 flavors. Cuddy and surf and everybody!
Okay.
On the ground! Wanna see you kissing the flooring? Money!
Scanning works on peeps, too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. All right, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Store customer. Civilian.
Now, or I will fucking drop you! I swear to God! Whoa, you take enough!
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming.
Oh, damn.
But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game.
Behind him.
See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec.
You gonna
Cam
lace it
feeds to the
together?
screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it.
Yeah.
His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
Interesting. Oh yeah, there he is. Yep. Bloop. Huh. Damn. That's pretty cool. So I'm curious, was that the second brain dance sequence? Can I put the music back on?
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your wreck?
Dunno, Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Oh, yeah. I think I'm done.
Okay.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa, 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 who?
Runner for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem.
Hmm.
Not what we agreed, Ev.
Evelyn, I won't get a damn thing out of this without T-Bug.
Judy, please.
Ev, he wants to bring a runner in? What part of that don't you understand? How do I know she'll only perch in this footage? Observe, not fuck with anything.
Me. I'm your guarantee.
Yeah, right.
Help me. This one last time. I promise everything will work out. Just like we planned.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
Nice.
Hey V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Unimportant, T-Bug. Please focus. Need your help. Got no clue what I'm supposed to look for once I'm in.
Alright, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request now.
Got it. You ready?
That's
millisecond.
crazy.
Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire her up, Judy.